a 42% chance to win the AFC North after having a 5% chance to enter the season. Outplaying expectations, Ryan Clark is in the building. Good day, sir. We'll get to you in just a second. Stephen A., I want to start with you. Do you trust Burow or Lamar more moving forward?
I can't even front. I'm watching Joe Burow, Ryan Clark, Swagoo. They've been talking about this for years since he was at LSU. Dan Orlovsky's been talking about him. I'm watching this cat. He looks really, really impressive throwing that football. Yep. But to me, Jamar chases that dude. This brother is spectacular. Yeah. I mean, without question, the offensive rookie of the year. Without question already, he's that special. And when you've got a primary target like that, and you still got cats like Higgins and Mixon in the offense, this offense can obviously flow. The defense is underrated. They really, really are elevating their level of stature. And I'm thinking about the AFC North. We see how the Pittsburgh Steelers struggle.
But I just want to be... So going forward, though, you're taking Joe Burrow.
I'm saying
over Lamar Jackson.
Only because of this one position. I have been a stickler for many, many years. I know how electrifying Lamar Jackson is.
Right.
But I've been a stickler for years about when you play the quarterback position, I have to believe in your ability to throw the football consistently. I'm not thinking playmaking. First, you have to show me that consistently you can be accurate in running the football for them. He was sacked 5 times. He was under pressure. I get that. I love that touchdown pass to Hollywood Brown. I get it. But consistently, watching them throw the football, Joe Burrow just appears to be on another level.
You know what? The last time we stood in this spot, I had to kill y'all, right? I had to come on here and I had to kill y'all. Both of y'all, right? And it seems like I'm going to have to do the same thing today.
About Justin
First
Fields.
off, Molly.
You want to say that?
Yes.
We were talking about Justin Fields.
You got your sunglasses you was wearing in L.A.? Because every time Stephen A.'s sleeve raised up,
You're blinded?
Oh, my God.
Ryan, I don't even know how he's walking around New York City with that.
Is this what we do now? So you can come on and have takes that aren't correct when you're walking around iced up like this. But it's Lamar Jackson. It's Lamar Jackson because we're talking about Lamar Jackson like he's a finished product. I mean, we're talking about Lamar Jackson like Joe Burrow's not older than he is. Lamar Jackson already has an MVP. Lamar Jackson isn't playing with the Jamar Chases. Lamar Jackson isn't playing with the Joe Mixons. Right now, all of his running backs are my age. All of his running backs were on teams and cut and release. That's why he's the leading rusher. That's why he has to go for 500 yards in prime time to get this team a win. Lamar Jackson is playing at such a high level right now. I think that we are ignoring it because we've seen it before. Right? We saw him win the MVP. We saw him carry a team. Lamar Jackson is on pace to again give us something we've never seen. And y'all act like it's not happening.
I'm going to give it to him first.
Yeah, and we're not saying he's not doing what he's doing. First of all, let me back up just a little bit and reverse here because the last time we sat here, we were talking about Justin Fields. And when I see Justin Fields right now, I said he should be starting. You said he should be starting. I don't think that you said that wrong. But why you saying you won last time? You lost last time. How you killed us? Yes. If Justin Fields looking like he's looking.
You are blowing up this stuff right there. It look like you killed anybody. You didn't kill anybody that day. You did not do that. You did not do that.
They started him.
You did not do that.
That's how he's playing.
Y'all gonna back up off me. It's a lot of foot lead right here. It's a lot of that now.
Get out of here with that. But now when we start talking about these two quarterbacks, and both of these are great quarterbacks, man, for their football teams. But I can't help but kind of throw myself in there. Personally, I want a quarterback that's using his arms as his primary weapon, especially if I'm playing wide receiver because I want to feed my kids too. I want to catch some passes too. And Joe Burrow, spread that ball around. Let me tell you something. Cincinnati remind me a lot of that young team that we had back in 91, right on the verge. And when I saw yesterday, I was like, I want to believe in Cincinnati, but I'm afraid. And then I saw Joe pull up yesterday in that suit. Oh, my God. Did y'all see that suit? Did y'all see what he wore yesterday? Did y'all see that suit right there? I said, oh, that's a winner's suit right there. Ain't nowhere in the world they're about to lose this football game. I was like, I want to change my pick right there. That says they knew something. They know something.
Listen, just because that's something you wear.
I have a point to make. Here's the one thing about your old Dallas team and this Cincinnati Bengals team.
What's that?
That Dallas team ain't have a wide receiver as good as Jamar Chase.
You ain't
believe
never-
that?
I believe that.
They ain't had a receiver as good as Jamar Chase. So that's the first thing. No,
we talking about gifts now. He has more gifts. We got to see if he has more rings. We talking about gifts. There are two things in there. There are gifts and rings. Now you got to marry those gifts.
Go ahead, because I want to get back in. Here's my point.
And you're right. They do got some receivers.
Let me let y'all know where I'm coming from. When I watch Lamar Jackson, what have I been saying on this set? This brother is electrifying. He's special. We get all of that. In 3 of his 4 playoff games, he finally won a playoff game last year. All right, when I forgot who he beat. I'm sorry, Titans. He beat the Titans, lost to Buffalo. Okay.
Yep.
In 3 of the 4 games that he's lost the playoff game, he threw for less than 60% completion. I'm saying to you what I'm seeing from him in the regular season. I keep saying I need to see that in the postseason. When I look at Joe Burrow, we don't have that concern. We know he's a passer. He can run with the football occasionally. No one can run like Lamar Jackson.
Right.
And Lamar Jackson's an electrifying playmaker, and we know all of that. But you have to be able to throw the football from the quarterback position if you're going to win in the playoffs.
Real quick, because Molly's coming. Molly has to host. Yeah. The crazy thing is this is what happened with Lamar Jackson, right? Lamar Jackson, we don't know if we could draft him. We draft him 32. He comes in, starts for Joe Flacco. Oh, but it's still not enough. He lost in the playoffs. Let's move the line back again. Oh, he comes in. Now he's the MVP. He's played so great. They lose again in the playoffs. Oh, he got to win the playoff game. He comes, he wins the playoff game. Oh, my God. Now he got to beat Patrick Mahomes.
Can I answer that?
That's all y'all do every time with Lamar Jackson.
Can I answer why? The line is always the same. The line is
why is the line not the same for everybody else, though?
Can I ask a question? Let me answer that.
It's not the same for nobody else.
Let me tell you why it's that way. Because Lamar Jackson, 25 years of age. How old is Joe Burrow?
They both 24.
Okay. So he's 24. They're both 24. Patrick Mahomes, I'm sorry, Josh Allen, 25.
All right.
Patrick Mahomes is 26.
Gentlemen, we're out of time.
They're right there. They're in his way. They're not going anywhere.
But he right there with him, too.
Okay.
Do we sit up here and say that with Josh Allen?
Y'all don't even have the same argument. You're talking about moving the line back. You're talking about the competition he has faced. Nobody's moving the line. The line is only one line. And the one line says Super Bowl.
That's a lie. That's not what we're talking about.
That's the only measuring stick that we're talking about. Getting to the playoffs. Can you get to a Super Bowl? I believe this man will.
Your team, Burow. I'm going to remember that. Gentlemen, we're out of time.
I believe this man to get a Super Bowl before that man to get a Super Bowl.
That's a lie.
All right. By the way, his suit was out of season. Seafoam green, not right now. Let me see this one more time. Let me see this. Let me see this.
Oh my God!
Let me see this. Stop hiding it. Let me see it.
Oh my God!
Let me see it. How many carats is that?
That's how you do it. You brick, huh?
Goodness.
When you brick.
When you brick.
Still to come here on First Take. New England went out and hung 54 on the Hapless. That is unreal, Stephen A. The Hapless Jets. Do Michael or Stephen A. think the Pats can make the playoffs? Plus, every single week, it seems like Dak and Tom Brady light up their